Hello and welcome back to Sprite Guard Plays CrossCode. Last time we explored the ship a bit and kind of got introduced to the story, and this time we're going to head into, it sounded like there was going to be another series of tutorial levels coming up. That's kind of the way that they were talking, that we were going to have to do more training, so let's see about that. I know that there is a lot left in this game for us to see. I don't know how much of it is going to be in the demo, but I was looking at the website and the Indiegogo, and there's a whole lot of stuff that we're going to see. So we need to find our way. I'm not actually sure where it is that we need to go next. So let's see. Bridge, cabins, deck, basement. I don't remember where it is that we need to go next. I think maybe back up to the bridge, or possibly to the basement. I'm not sure which it is, but here is Rocket Guy. There ye are. It's pretty darn time for your combat lesson. Ye ready? Yes. Good, let's go to the balcony. Good, here we are. Carla, are you ready up there? Yes, Cap, don't forget the goggles. I haven't been wearing these for some time. Alright then, time to start. I was told you learned the basics down in the cargo hold. Nods. Still, I first want you to show me your grip on aiming and throwing. Carla, prepare ye target bot. Time to say hello to an old friend. Ah, it's another one of these from the beginning. Listen carefully. I want you to hit this robot from this distance 10 times. And do it quickly. Got that? Nods. I am probably doing a really, really terrible West Country accent, but I think that's what they're trying to imply with the text. I'm not entirely certain. I would love some feedback on how I'm doing these voices, because I'm really not sure the best way to make it clear who's talking. But I think that probably my voices are not that great. But let's see what we can get done in this game. Let's see. So we have to hit this quickly 10 times. There we go. Aye, just as I expected. He noticed how half of them balls missed the target. You still need to understand how to aim properly. I'll show you how it's done. Watch closely. See them dotted lines? This is the throwing range. When I now start throwing them balls, they will be flying randomly in between the two lines. This is some pretty darn sloppy throwing. We won't have that here, you hear me? Now, fact is, when you be throwing balls, your precision will improve over time, like this. But clearly this takes time. You want to be precise quicker? Then you better keep the aim and stop the darn throwing. Quick, wasn't it? Once you got your lines connected, you can throw with high precision. See how you keep your precision after throwing? Once you got the lines connected, you can quickly throw as many precise balls as you want. But your precision is lost when you change your aiming direction too quickly. So in short, don't ye rush with the throwing. First wait for a split second to get the precision. Then you can throw to your heart's content. Alright, you want to try again? Yeah, sure, why not? Good, let's see if you got that message. Alright. I think it's really not so much about my not using the aiming correctly as just my not being very dexterous with the right stick. I see, ye understand the basics well enough. This will make things easier. Carla, we need that turret now. Time to turn on old Betty. Next we will be practicing the dash. the turret will now start shooting at you. I want you to do two things. First, keep your aim at the turret, but don't throw anything. Second, dodge the bullets of the turret without losing your aim. Alright then, let's start. No. Ye have to be faster than that, lass. Don't you even think about simply walking past them shots. Dash in the right moment. Alright, I need to remember the button for dash. Stop right there. You need to keep your aim, lass. This practice is about dodging without losing focus, so keep the crosshair on your target. Okay. I did dodge there. Anyway, you seem to have a hard time with this practice. Remember the way you do aiming and dashing. It is possible to do both of these things at the same time. I know that. I'm just having a little bit of difficulty because this requires maybe more precision than I'm actually able to present. So let's aim at this thing. Yeah, it's. I don't like that it's yelling at me every single time that I do this wrong, because this is requiring rather a bit of dexterity. It's a new mechanical... I don't know why it's triggered this cutscene again. He's telling me that I have to keep my aim again. Okay. Aim, move, move. So if my targeting line goes off of it, he yells at me. And if I get hit, he yells at me. So I need to aim, dodge. I pressed the wrong button. The dodge and the shoot are both on the bumpers, and so I got a little confused about the left and the right. So this is going to combine a bunch of difficult I press dodge. That was... I think you have to be holding a direction before you press the dodge button. You can't press dodge and then a direction. So they're really asking quite a lot here. And I really wish I didn't have to sit through a cutscene every single time that I messed something up. He's telling me exactly the same things every time. So, aim, fire. I did keep my aim. He's telling me that I lost my aim. I don't understand why he's... This makes no sense. This is becoming very frustrating. I didn't even press anything, and he's starting the you need to keep your aim cutscene again. So this game is early on in development. They are still working the kinks out, and this is just a demo of it. But I am becoming kind of frustrated, and so this is a good time to kind of take a moment to step back from the game and remind myself that this is just something that I am doing for leisure, for fun, and that there are no stakes. There's nothing at stake. All I'm trying to do here is enjoy myself and meet all of the requirements to continue on the story. But I often run into this in story games, that I kind of become committed to the story, and I start seeing the challenges as an obstacle to the story when the narrative is what I want to see and not the challenges. And I just have to remind myself that the challenges are as much what I want to see as the story is. So I just need to keep working at this. If I am quick with my fingers, I should be able to page through these cutscenes pretty quickly. So there shouldn't be too much of a penalty. But I need to keep my aim, which means I need to... aim, dodge, turn, and I need to turn as I'm dodging. And that's extraordinarily difficult, because she moves quite quickly, and it's quite precise aiming. And if I even just dodge before it shoots, and then as soon as I shoot it, he tells me I need to keep my aim. I did keep my aim. I don't understand what it's asking. Every time I hit it, he tells me that I need to keep my aim. So I need to aim, dodge, which the input for the dodge is pretty tricky, and then I need to keep my aim. Yeah, the input for the dodge is pretty finicky. Okay, so he doesn't want me to shoot at all. He just wants me to keep my aim. That's why he was yelling at me. Alright, so let's try it again. I really don't understand what's going on when I dodge and it hits me anyway. And there the dodge input ended up messing up again, so this game, I can tell, is going to become very challenging, because this is just a tutorial, and already it's much more than I'm able to handle, so I maybe should just grind this off camera. Okay, finally managed to do it, so that was quite challenging, and I may have gotten a little salty in there, which is something to be good to be aware of, that remind myself there is nothing at stake here, that it is just a game, and that it is a game early on in development, and that there's going to be some kind of weird quirks, and that it's kind of asking things of me that I haven't really done before, and so even though the timings weren't that tight, it was an unusual movement that I wasn't really used to. So the captain says, "Nice work. Enough with dodging. Now try to handle this attack, lass." That's homing shots. What the heck was that? Don't you know how to do a darn guard, lass? Actually, Jet, as a matter of fact, she doesn't. I forgot to activate her guard module. Sergi, are you serious? You can't send that lass into battle without a proper shield. Yes, I'll fix that right now. Guard activated. Good. So now you have your shield. Need an introduction on how it works? Yes, I do. Aye, then listen closely. Alright, basics first. Just show me the shield. Hold left bumper without moving to guard. Okay. Good. Note that the shield will only block the front. Always look into the direction of the attack. And finally, you can even aim during guard. It's slow, but it works. Okay. Alright, got the basics? Yes, good. Now, it's about time you tried to block this swarm of balls, right? Here goes. Okay. Okay. That was not too difficult. Very good. That's all the basics I can teach you for now. Now, to round everything up, let's have a proper battle against the turret where you can use everything you have learned. Though there will be little surprise waiting for ye. I'll let you take a short breather. Talk to me when you're ready. Okay. So, it sounds like they're going to do something that I actually really like when games do, is they teach you a skill, and then they immediately have you do a bit more than what they taught you. That's actually one of the things that I really like in Umihara Kawase, is the way that that game, as soon as it teaches you a skill, it doesn't even give you a chance really to try it out. It immediately asks you to do something slightly more complicated than what they taught you. So I'm hoping that that's what we're going to see here, based on what he said in that last bit of dialogue. So I'm going to take some time to practice dodging and shielding a little bit, and then I will come back on Thursday with the end of the demo. So I will see you then, and until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.